Into Gramps' life, I began to realize that he was very good at memorizing lines or speaking the words of other people, but there was a lot of stuff that he didn't actually understand. There was a lot of stuff he understood himself, but a lot of our interaction was happening on a level that was not real. The real stuff was preventing certain harms, protecting me in a certain way. And I had realized quite a while ago that Gramps was a woman. And my granddaughter, that thought crossed my mind a few times. I just didn't know how to process it. And but her father was channeling through her and had sent her out to do things because he could not leave the Altai region. And because of using the different perceptions that happen between male and female and different limitations and things like that, borders were not as apparent as they would have been. But then things were also very desperate and difficult to understand. So people doing the best they can, and it's still a white knuckle ride sometimes. Anyway, this situation tends to put people in places they would not have walked themselves into. And then they're not able to give enough feedback to be guided properly once they get in there. And they end up doing things on their own because they were put in these situations that they wouldn't have walked into to do. Still, the things have been done. The reality is here. And the population is what the population is. So, Gramps now, I really think he's a happier person than he was before in higher circumstances. And we need a derp herder. And, Jason can't be that. And I was kind of an exception. He had many exceptions to his general rule. But still, he knew when the resistance, just was only going to make things worse. And so I think this is a better situation, just the way it is.